2009 or 09 Honda Civic Type R. Quite a rare car, finished in championship white, this one. Quite rare with it being white. It's got the gold aftermarket alloys on there. Bodyweight wise, I'm going to start off at the bonnet, work our way around this Type R onto the interior, then we go for an engine start up. You will notice when we get around there that the rear end has been stripped out, but there is still some bits of trim that come with the car. So bodyweight wise, we're going to start off the bonnet, work our way around. It's all nice and straight up the bonnet, but we have got a few stone chips across the bonnet there. You can see that there. We have got a few stone chips there across the bonnet. Bit of a bird poo craze there in the middle of the bonnet. Another one over to the right hand side. A few little bird poo crazes there. Some stone chips on the bonnet itself. Headlights are all nice and clear, no cracks in those. Again, a few little stone chips on the front edge of the wing there. As we come down the bumper there, no big scuffs or scrapes. A little bit of a scuff on the side there, but not massive at all. But again, quite a few stone chips across the front edge there of the bumper, which you can see. No big smashes out of the split or anything like that, but a few stone chips across the front edge there. Camera's picking them up. The grille is broken in two places. Mugen parts on this as well, but you'll see that the grille is broken in two places underneath the Honda badge, which seems to be missing as well. Across the right hand side, headlights nice and clear again. Again, a few stone chips towards the front edge of the wing. No big scuffs or scrapes on the lower splitter itself. Around the arch, nice and tidy. We've got a few little tar marks here and there. Nice and straight down the rest of the wing there. You've got those aftermarket alloys on there with Michelin's all the way around. Nice and tidy across the lower half of the sill section on the the right hand side there, sorry. And up the driver's door, all nice and tidy. Got a little bit of a chip out the back edge of the driver's door. It's been touched in. That is on the back edge of the driver's door there. Around the handles, all okay. It's nice and clean, but it wants a really good polish, this one, just to get some of that engraved dirt out. Wing mirror caps are crack free on both sides. Nice and tidy across the roof. No big dings or dents. No heavy stone chips across the roof there. No real nasty marks. You have a little bit of dust here and there in the paint, but that's all. Team Heco wind deflectors fitted as well. As we come down the rear quarter, right hand side, two little scuff marks, which again would polish straight off, which you can't see there. Around the arch, nice and tidy, no corrosion coming through anywhere. With it being white, you'd see that a mile off. All nice and straight down the quarter again. A few little chips to the wheel there, but another matched Michelin tyre on the rear there, so the right hand side is all matched so far. As you come around the back end there, rear bumper corner again, unscuffed, lovely and tidy across the back. We've got the aftermarket tow hook fitted there, and I think an aftermarket exhaust, it sounds pretty nice, this one. Left hand side nice and tidy, a few little stone chips there, but that's all. The rest of the boot's all nice and straight. That lovely big spoiler in nice condition there, no complaints with the big spoiler there, all lovely and tidy across there with the gloss black on the top there, a little bird poo mark on the top, but that's all. Nice and clear on the grass. All the backlights have been all tinted as well, so they're nice and black, matching the rest of the windows. As we come around the left-hand side, no heavy scratching around the fuel filler cap, lovely and straight again down the left-hand side. A few little stone chips here on the back bumper. Another Michelin Pilot Sport tyre on the back there, a little bit of curbing to that wheel there on the back. As I come forward and down the quarter on the left-hand side, lovely and tidy again down the door. No big chips out the back edge of the door, no heavy scratching around the handle. All nice and tidy down that left hand side door. The lower half of the sill cover there, all nice and straight as well. Another wind deflector fitted, and again uncracked on the wing mirror there. Down onto the front wing now, a few little marks down the lower half, little bits of rubber marks there. All nice and tidy around the front wing. Again, a few stone chips towards the front, a few little curved marks on there, and again another Michelin tyre there. So we've got Michelin's all the way around on this one. It's a sort of car that you look at the premium branded tyre to see what sort of life it's had. I know it's got a few stone chips there, but that can be rectified. It is very rare with it being white. Onto the door card now, driver's side, all nice and tidy. A few stains across the armrest there. No rips or tears anywhere. You've got the correct Type R mats fitted on the red carpet, which is really nice. Up those lovely Type R bucket seats. Bit of wear at the bolster, but no rips or tears. Just a bit of gentle creasing there and a little bit of shininess just on the edge there. No rips or tears to that there. All nice and straight across the lower half as well, with some gentle creasing. A little bit of wear to the far side. You can just see it's a little bit shiny. It's just where it wears a little bit. Across the dashboard, nice and tidy. Dials are all clear, easy to read. All nice and straight. Got a few aftermarket little bits in there. As you come down the centre console, lovely and tidy around the gear selector. A little bit of wear to the armrest, but again, right amount of wear for the year and the mileage. The steering wheel's all nice and straight as well. Headlining nice and clean. Wants a little bit of a clean in there, a little bit of a smell in there. Open the boot now, and as I say, you can see it's been stripped out. It's got a sort of a fake floor in there all the way back. I presume that's been a subwoofer at some point. Parcel shelves there, the trim is there for the rear boot, and both side panel trims are there as well. Onto the left hand side now. Nice and tidy on the door card on the left hand side. No rips or tears, no heavy wear to that at all. Passenger seat lovely and straight up the bolster there. Minimal wear really to the passenger seat there. Lovely and tidy, very, very comfortable. I'll give it that, they're very comfy seats, those ones. Onto the engine bay now. 2 litre VTEC. We'll just pop this up with some dodgy camera work for a second there. All nice and tidy there. A few little added bits on here. Different colour rocker as well. Rocker cover there, all nice and tidy. I've got to fire it into life. It's a push button start, this one, which I really like. So, key in. Firing straight into life there. No hesitation at all from that. Straight into life. Like I said, it's got a nice sounding exhaust on it as well. No nastiness coming out the exhaust there. And there you have it. '09 Honda Civic Type R, a rare car in white, that one.